Okay. Well, greetings and salutations. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first episode of Why Black Girls Should Shred 10, also known as Black Girls Shred 10, aka BGS 10. So basically, before we were all women, we were girls. Ella Sheba has her little niece on the line, little bitty niece. How old is, I think she's about 4 or 5 or 6. I got my grandbaby here that's 4, getting ready to turn 5. Dr. Tracy has her grandbaby there. I think her grandbaby is a little handheld baby. And, we're all mothers. And, whether or not we were shown the right way, the proper way of living a healthy lifestyle, we want to be able to pass on that information to our little girls. So within this group, Black Girls Should Shred 10, Black Girls Shred 10, we're really talking to our little girl inside of us, and then that big girl within inside of us, we want to be able to share with other sisters and little girls all over the world, which are going to touch the fathers, the brothers, the uncles. It's going to touch everybody. We touch everybody. So during this type of episode, I'll be featuring basic but required healthy living essentials for us to live a healthier lifestyle. And guess what? Can't nobody do it but you. Can't nobody do it for you but you. We have to do this for ourselves. So without further ado, I just want to share, if you are inside of the group, you will have access to the Shred 10 ebook. And so it looks like this. It's free at no charge. And then inside that, I'm just going to share with you what is Shred 10. For 10 whole days, for just 10 days, you're going to add real food. Real food, that means no fake food. So real food. And then if you're on the Juice Plus products, you're going to take your 2 capsules daily and your 2 shakes. Okay. Then you're going to drink plenty of water. Water. And all water is not the same. We have somebody that's going to talk about water. And then you're going to sleep. You're going to sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. And like, that is one of my biggest challenges. But just for 10 days, sleep good. You're going to exercise. You're going to do something. And we got Dina that's going to share with us about our exercise and give us tips on what we should be doing. Then we have elimination. We're going to eliminate gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol. That means I can't drink my wine for 10 days. No alcohol, no processed food, no artificial and refined sugars. And we want to stop eating, no eating after 6 o'clock. Okay. So, every time I shred 10, I get a little bit better. I fall off on some things, but even if you fall off, you just get back up and keep going. So I'll share a little bit more about meditation. My section is going to be meditation. I'll share that at the end. So the first person up we have is Dr. Tracy. And Dr. Tracy is going to share basically, physician, heal yourself. And we're going to also have her as within the group, Ask the Doc. So without further ado, Dr. Tracy, over to you.
Well, thank you. One of the first things I think that everyone needs to understand, if you're talking about healing yourself and healing your children and taking it to other places, number one is that the determinants of illness are not always physical, because we're not just physical beings. We're spiritual, we're emotional, there are stressors, and even as Black women, we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. And so that also goes to your health. I saw a patient this week, and I do private primary care, and one of her bigger issues was that she craved salt. And so I said, well, let's look up the spiritual implications of a salt craving. And that had everything to do with stress and anxiety. And so when we talk about health, wellness and health, we need to understand that it's more to it than the things that meet the eye. Well, if I eat healthy, I'll be healthy. No, you also need to decrease stress. You also need to eliminate things out of your life that are bringing you down. You also need to do the shadow work and understand yourself, because those things lean towards healing. When you get love that you need, you don't crave all the sugar, right? When you de-stress, you might not crave all the salty foods. There's a reason for everything. And a lot of these things we've not been taught. So the bigger thing in understanding this Shred 10, you also need to shred anything in your life that is not serving you, that is not bringing health to you, that is not bringing you love, passion, and all those things that are good. You're shredding more than just the things that you eat, but you're also shredding things that are stressing you out and things that are not serving your higher purpose.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Get those things out that is not serving you. So next we have Dina, Miss Diva, Miss Fitness Diva. Miss Dina, you're up next. Share with us some of the importance of exercise and keeping that body moving.
Yes, and I'm so excited. I just got my Juice Plus. It just it's ready for. I was like, is it gonna come June 1st? And it's here, so I'm excited about that. So, can you all see me okay? Because I'm sitting in the bed. I don't know if I need to hold my phone or what.
Let's see. If you go up a little bit, that'll be perfect. Nope. Yep, right there. Uh-oh.
Nope, right here.
Yep.
Well, here. I'm trying to adjust it because I didn't want to get out the bed.
That's what I love about these calls. We're just, we're everyday women. We're just coming, and somebody else is going to identify with that. And so they see us as, regular everyday women who are moving with a purpose. So I love it.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm trying to have it sideways because I'm using my phone. I may just have to hold it. It's just not
hold
working.
it and call it a day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. Okay, so
we're
we're gonna talk about exercise, fitness, and what the body has to do through this whole journey. So what I always tell my clients and what I tell my people, first of all, you want to listen to your body. If you are just starting out, you don't want to go extra hard like you've been working out as a bodybuilder for a whole month. You want to start off easy and light. You probably want to do a 30-minute walk around the track. You probably want to gain a friend or a coworker or a spouse, someone who's going to hold you accountable. You're not going to want to try to go in, lift a lot of heavy weights, or spend a lot of extra money on a personal trainer when it's certain things that you haven't been doing on your own to start your healthy lifestyle journey. So with the exercise, simple things you can do is, first of all, when I first started working out at 8 years old, I worked out at home with my mama. So first thing you can do, grab a YouTube video and work out at home. You can work out in the middle of your living room, in your bedroom, and do some simple exercises. On these beautiful days where we've had great weather, where it's been like nice wind and just a little bit of sun to get that vitamin D, go walk around the track. Just take time and walk around the track, get a friend and walk. And then you want to start gradually increasing that movement. So it shouldn't stay, for the whole 10 days, just walking. You want to say, hey, first 10 days, I'm going to walk for 30 minutes and I'm do some ab work the next day. Or I'm going to swim for 30 minutes and then I'm going to do some yoga. But you want to start adding and increasing whatever it is. And just like what Dr. Tracy said, it's not just a journey for just your body. It's not just a journey for your weight loss. This is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual war, actually. And see, for most of us, it's difficult because we'll be like, hey, I just can lay in the bed and I'll work out tomorrow. And then that'll end up being, I'll work out the next day. I'm not going to work out today because, I'm busy. It was a long day at work. I got to come cook my husband some food. I got to get the kids situated. And then again, that's day number 3. Then you're like, okay, I got to do something today. But guess what? We have different things that happen, like our cycles may start and we don't feel good, or a family emergency. So things start to pile up. So with your fitness and your weight loss goals, or your weight maintaining goals, or your weight gaining goals, or just whatever it is as far as your cardiovascular system, you might be like, hey, I'm going to set a time and I'm going to stick to it. So whatever that time is, you dedicate yourself right now on the 31st. This is the time I'm going to work out. If it's 5:30 a.m. every day, that's the time. If it's 6 p.m. every day, that's the time. But the best thing to do is set a time that you're going to be dedicated to. Get you a workout buddy. If you know you can't do it alone, if you need an accountability partner, get that. and then start off slow and do things where it's not a workout. I was discussing this with somebody the other day about that, even that word work, that brings anxiety. So make it fun. Instead of making it work, make it fun. So swim, skating, martial arts, kickboxing, release some stress, yoga classes, anything, Zumba, dance class, workout, anything that you would like to do that makes it fun, that you're still moving, because your body has to have that movement instead of it being a workout. Make it fun instead of work.
Yay. Thank you so much, Miss Dina. And next we have up is Miss Brandy. She's a vegan chef. Brandy, you are up. Uh-oh, you're on mute. Let me unmute you.
I got it. I forgot. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Brandy Lynette, and I do some vegan chef work, but more so I am a holistic nutrition coach, and I actually term myself as a holistic life strategist. And the reason is because having nutrition as your focal point is not enough. Understanding how to make nutrition work on your behalf is what's most important, and I provide strategies that are a part of your everyday habit and your everyday mindset to support your holistic nutritional goals. So with that being said, I've been asked to speak about real food. Having real food is going to be important, not only for the 10-day shred, but just overall, because you are looking for nutritive value, your vitamin content, your nutrient content. The reason is because you can eat all day long and you can count calories or whatever else everyone does, but if you are not feeding your body the nutrients that it needs, it doesn't matter if you have tangible food. You want the nutrients, the vitamins, and the minerals first and foremost. So you can do that in the various of ways. Dr. CeCe talked about Juice Plus earlier. She also talked about having smoothies. You can do this with fresh juices. You can do it with produce. You can do it with well-balanced meals. So many different ways that you can get your nutrients in. It doesn't always have to be by just physically eating food. But what I want to talk about also in my couple of minutes that I have with you guys is the importance of planning ahead and creating your own convenience. Now, society has already creatively created our convenience for us. What's going to be important as you transition into a healthier lifestyle is learning how to create your own convenience. That just is going to take nothing but planning ahead. Very, very simple. What's going to be challenging about planning ahead is instilling that habit and telling yourself that you have everything that it takes to do so. So what I want you guys to do is to just simply think of 3 simple goals every single day that you want to have. Being that we talked about water, that could be one goal. A second goal can be to make sure you have that smoothie, have a liquid meal at some point in the day, learning how to make it a balanced meal within that smoothie. If you need tips and pointers on that, you can find me on Facebook or within our Shred group, and I'll be happy to help you to learn how to build a full balanced meal in a smoothie. The third thing that you can do to give yourself a goal is just to increase your fresh produce intake. And if you can take those 3 simple goals and plan your day hour by hour meticulously, where you can find the time block to add in the smoothie, to add in the fresh produce, to add in when are you going to be increasing your water intake, then you are setting yourself up for success to ensure that you are going to feed your body well and have these real foods full of vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that your cells on the inside need. You're feeding yourself well. That's what I want to leave with you guys today.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Yes, 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 yes. And next we have water, the importance of water with the water lady. That's Miss Michelle, who's actually, are you in a hotel right now? Yeah, she's out of town.
Yes, I am. I am in Missouri with my son, my youngest son, and my godson. And they are laughing at me. Why do I need this water? I said, you need this water. You need to have that alkaline water for, they were doing camp. where they were presenting their skills for college. So just out here, just doing it up. So we're talking about water, and that was already a conversation with Brandy and everyone. That shows you how important water is. Now, I took some things from WebMD because I kind of like to have something to back me up. And when I looked up WebMD, they actually had the same pointers as far as the importance of water in your diet. The first thing we want to talk about is that water is important for your body fluids. It's also important for your intake for your calories. So, of course, that's going to help us ladies that want to lose weight, or maybe we're trying to gain weight. Also, it's going to energize your muscles when you're working out. It's going to keep your skin looking healthy. Of course, the big one is helping those kidneys run properly. And the other one is another good one, which is our bowel function. Now, how do we do that? Just like Brandy was saying, you've got to put it into your everyday living. So you want to make sure that you have it with every time you have something to eat. Solid food, you want to have that. Snacks, your meals, you want to have that. Finding beverages that you like. Sometimes, a lot of people say they put little fruit, lemon in their water. That's awesome, to get you to get that water in your system. Also, a big one for us that are on the Juice Plus product is putting more fruits and vegetables into your I don't like to say diet, but into your meal planning. And of course, you want those Juice Plus, those alkaline based veggies. Keeping that bottle of water with you wherever you are, working out, you're working at your desk. Us that are virtual, keeping it wherever we are, wherever our desk is. And also finding those beverages that contain water that you like, adding more of that to your diet, are ways that you can make sure that you're getting more water in your system. Now, when we're talking about alkaline, how does that help you? Well, it helps you in the same ways that I just talked about, but it's kind of like a supercharge. So it's going to give your cells what they need at the cellular level. What happens is our water tables have been depleted. So back in the day when we used to pull it up out the well, or we got it out the spring, our water had the trace minerals in it. Well, now with the processes we have with the alkaline, it puts those minerals that we're needing in our water back in there. So that's why it's important to have not only alkaline-based fruits and vegetables, which we can get that with our Juice Plus products, as well as eating more fruits and vegetables that actually naturally contain alkaline, but putting alkaline and adding that to your diet. So that's all I have. I hope I didn't take too much time. I try to wrap it up real quick.
Awesome. Now we have Elisheba Boyce, and she's the dental hygienist, and she's going to be sharing, what's the importance of healthy eating, how that affects your teeth, your pearly whites, your smile. Over to you.
Hi, ladies. I enjoyed everybody's input on. Okay, hold on. What is this popping up? Okay, sorry about that. I am Elisheba Boyce, as CeCe said. I am the smile therapist and also a registered dental hygienist. And everything that everybody put in definitely, absolutely 100% affects your teeth and gums, the health of your teeth and gums. Water being the first thing to keep the acidity at a low level to where those cavities doesn't start forming and causing other problems like cavities and any toothaches and things like that. And we know that the mouth is the first part of the digestion of the body. So whatever.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's send her some good energy. She's froze.
Whatever you put
There she
in
goes.
is.
Oh, you muted. Let's unmute you. There you go.
Sorry, you guys. Just got a call came in. Sorry, but definitely one thing that people tend to neglect is their mouth. I always tell my patients, you can't just detach your head from your body because it starts from the mouth and the digestion process starts. The saliva activates the digestion for the foods that you're eating. So that's very important. So the nutrients that you put in, you want them to be top of the line. And making sure that you know that if your gums and teeth are not healthy, it can definitely affect your overall health. Um, I've had a couple people that I've known, like as far as being a hygienist, they've had strokes, even passed away from a bad tooth or toothaches. It's nothing to play with. I put a post up the other day and said I treat toothaches like stage 4 cancer, and that is true, very true. It's nothing to play with, and it's something that happens so rapidly that if you don't get it taken care of soon, there can be other major issues, and we don't want that to happen. So, that being said, don't stay away from your dentist or your hygienist. Make sure you visit every 6 months, okay? And ladies, floss, 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 and brush twice a day.
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful,
all I
beautiful.
have.
Did you know that smile is our first impression? So we
You
want
know it.
to make you or
Absolutely.
break you.
Yes.
One of the other pieces we had Candace online, but she wasn't able to log back in. So I just want to share her portion was dealing with sleep and the importance of getting your sleep, your rest. You'll be amazed on what happens when the body rests. And if we can get that rest during what's his name? Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory did a video. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely watch it, where he talks about sleep and the importance of getting that sleep right at sundown up until 12 o'clock hour. So I'll make sure that video is inside of the group where you can listen to that, where he talks about it may be, he said it is even more important than water. So just listen how water was talked about through all of our topics. We've mentioned water. And so think about it. And more important than water. So let's all just investigate that a little bit. And I know myself, that is one of the areas that I struggle with, is going to sleep, telling myself, go to sleep. And then next up is about meditation. We want to take the time to meditate. We want to take the time to just get silent, because there's a lot of chatter going on at work and family, news, if you watch TV. There's a lot that's going on, and you need that time for yourself to know with your higher self of the things that you should be doing and the things that you're not doing. So take the time to meditate, whether you do it early in the morning or at night or 3 times a day. However, you'll know what you need to do, but definitely try to include meditate in your daily regimen. I think that's it. I think we got everything. And I'm not even gonna. That's it. That's it. We did it, ladies. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand, and we'll have more of these type of videos coming forth, these type of episodes where I'll be interviewing each one of these ladies and other ladies that could not make it with us. And I want to applaud you, queens, for being able to, stand up for the cause at such a short notice. I applaud you, and it's not looked at lightly. Okay, and my daughter's calling. Okay, that's all we have. See you over on the other side in Shred 10. Invite a friend and comments below. Talk to you soon. God bless. Be well.